Everyman's Bacon. Eric Fleming, Pride Grinn. Today we're dedicating our show. It's a back-to-school show, back-to-college show. Is that what we're doing here today?
It's the back-to-school special.
We're the
Tuesday. Only show that offers a degree in Manthropology.
We do offer a degree.
We do. We're almost accredited.
Almost. We're
an AA degree.
We're basically 30 credit hours away from life coaching.
Did you know that we've known each other since we were 12?
Yeah.
12.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right here.
That's a long time.
That is a long time.
That just shows how old.
That's why we have that chemistry.
Yeah, do you feel
Sense
it? Can you feel it?
This is a big sports
It's
show.
a big sports show.
Crazy.
You're doing a new...
I took a nasty... I did a new triathlon.
You did a new triathlon.
Is it impolite to stretch nude? That American dream idea is all ours. We franchised it. You don't hear about the Mexican dream or the Swedish dream. It's all a brilliant PR campaign.
Special guest who so kind of come in, James Marsden.
Hi, Pride. Hi, Eric.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi, James. Can I just call you Jimbo? The star of the TBS series Cougar Town. Our friend Josh Hopkins. Josh.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Wow,
thank you for joining us. Shawnee's on anger management. She plays Charlie Sheen's ex-wife.
Do you know what this is going to do for your ratings?
Listen, I could tell by the fact that there was no parking that this was really going to help my career.
You're I racially profile.
You do?
Yes.
That's not good.
Well, I do when it comes to weapons.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
I can see an Asian guy. I'm like, maybe he has some Chinese throwing stars.
What about a Jewish guy? You're a Jewish guy.
No, you know what the Jews are known for?
What are they known for?
Fleeing. We flee.
I grew them to see if, like, a tomato would grow from the seeds out of my ass. I hate recycled. You know what I called them? Tomatoes. Instead of tomatoes. Because I was in Boston.
I got
tomatoes.
That. Yeah.
I call them tomatoes.
That's a great story.
I really ate one.
That's really... No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Sure, I still am not sure.
What do you mean?
But what happens is I think I miss going in the proper hole, and I end up bending it a little bit and going, like, between, like, the crack.
Yeah.
Like, in the crack and with the...
Carpet or something?
The carpet of the Mustang. I might have lost my virginity with a Mustang.
Isn't that weird?
This is your plan. It's like, look, it's going to be too big of a deal to take my daughter into a men's room.
Yes.
So instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wear a pair of Affirm diapers, and when I got to pee, I'm just going to let it fly right there.
I feel like decades of conditioning yourself to not piss yourself. It's really hard just to let go. So I couldn't let go until we get over to the gorillas. He looked right at me, and that kind of gave me the courage to let go. I don't know why. And then he did some kind of weird thing with his hand. It was really bizarre.
He was saying, I know gorilla. He was saying, you piss, you have your man, you shit. I'll smell your shit. If you can do that, then you're accepted. And I'll
suggest, can you help him just get a nanny?
I'm
just
neurotic.
something.
I'm having trouble with the whole nanny thing. It's hard. It's very hard to choose someone to change your kid's diapers and wipe her.
I'll do it.
All right.
I'm the nanny.
Just give me
Are you happy?
Give me a couple of days a week.
I mean,
you're on hiatus.
Is there a parking space?
I met a girl, and she invited me. She's like, "Hey, we should go out."
She shows up with a friend.
Yeah.
Right.
So I go, "Oh, let's go sit down." We sit down. I don't know what to order because everything is. It's all. I don't even know what it is. It's all not even food. It's like a bunch of.
Is it raw?
It's raw. It's actually raw.
Yeah, that's hardcore.
So I asked the other girl, "So how do you guys know each other?" And she says, "Oh, I'm her lifestyle advisor."
So that's a lot of prescription medication. You got Valtrex, Viagra.
I don't have.
Is beta block? Are they?
Yes,
are they
they're
prescription.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So how does a doctor prescribe that?
Which one?
Well, we're trying to get off the Valtrex, right? So the beta blockers.
Viagra he gets from a Canadian pharmacy. So that's really dicey.
This whole Viagra thing is really.
It's an intervention. You need to get off of it.
I love how this gets turned directly on you. This is making for great internet right now.
It's where we feel most comfortable.
All right. You know what's on my notepad?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Right.
There's not a note on my notepad.
Pride, I have these videos today. They're very eclectic. They're here to inspire you.
Every so often I get a strong sex urge, and the only way I can take care of it is to masturbate. And when I do, I feel awful. It's just like I've committed a crime or something. Well, I'm not looking.
I think you guys are...
I'm gonna watch the replay tape.
Fatty Farts website has received 28 million hits in 4 months. And unlike every other entertainment site, these kids are making money.
It's called an upholster holster. If you get in there, you can see how you hold.
Take it out.
instructor gets his students to make and play the North American the flute in this Traveling West Virginia segment.
I was so embarrassed about the size of my penis that we used to dread the days we had to go swimming.
Now the matriarch's starting all over again. But she's old, and this will probably be her last chance.
There's something about the multi-million-dollar empire known as the Kardashians. The Kardashians.
Always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you.
Do I have a choice? Because
yeah, you can choose. Who said this? Hitler, Dr. Phil, or Willy Wonka? Okay. Which one do you want? Name that Jew hater, or who said? We can do like a couple from each if you want.
Sure, let's just start with. Okay. I just need a choice because I can't just pull out like a Jew hater out of the air. Like, yeah, that's a little mom guy. It's like, hey, I got to be kind of tough.
Yeah. So you have really pretty eyes.
I do, don't I? What's it like to be really loved and wanted by Hollywood?
You know what that's like.
On a professional level. That's what I'm trying to ask. On a professional level.
What kind of question is that?
It's a terrible question.
I mean, what kind of question is that? Why is the ass so close to genitals? Why is that?
Is this going to be a question that we're going to get to answer?
Explore it
in our next segment.
I'll just say this: oral sex you enjoy, but the ass is right there, right?
Yeah.
It's like getting a table at an awesome gourmet restaurant, but you're sitting right next to the toilet.
Everyman's bacon. Eric Fleming, Pride Grinn. We'll be back in just a couple.
Would you say would you describe yourself as a ladies' man?
Well, I'd say I'm a man of the ladies.
Man of the ladies.
Yeah.